So we are playing Genshin today. I wanna do story quests. And why start with Genshin? Cause like I am quite sick and it's actually quite nice when you don't have to like read as much as in Arknights, you know? Okay, let's go with you. I think that's Nilous. Let's do Nilous, then we'll do Sinos later on. Yep. Oh. See, I'm struggling with a lot of things today. Is what it is. Okay, so doing Nero's story quest. And I don't think I'll do both today. Like, I'm gonna like split it up, do one now, do one like whenever. Maybe in a couple of days when like the events like progress a little bit more, so I can like do more of the stages and stuff. We are going to the Grand Bazaar, which is fine with me. Careful. Can I like... Oh yeah, it's in, so I have to go through the door. Okay, let's go. And there's Nilo. We haven't seen her since like the... basically beginning of... Well, the... what was it? That festival.
It's nice to see you again!
Is it though? Is it?
Oh,
JK.
Hey there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too?
At least here MS can do shit
Although
to me.
there were a few hiccups here and there, the Sub-Zero's festival turned
Oh yeah,
out to be a
Sub-Zero
grand
Festival, let's
success.
go. That was the
And
one
so,
I was trying to
The
remember.
theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
Celebration event after a festival. Celebration event for the festival or
It's
what?
something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are
Fair enough.
exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review. But no one remembers that once the celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself. We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures.
Actually,
Will
quite a few, right? In Rio, especially. And Mondstadt has quite a few
We
as well.
always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift
Paimon
exchanging.
asking about food.
We try really
Typical.
hard to show our appreciation for everyone. Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
Into a gift box you go, yeah. Can I just give her away?
Gonna put you in a box first.
Good luck trying finding a box
It's
that
fine.
big.
No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining.
I mean,
You
but
two
we can't
being
just
there
show
would
up
be the
without a
best
gift now,
of
come on.
all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater. Is something up?
Nah, it's fine. Yeah, Dunya is kinda
But
sick,
for now,
right?
it's more important for her to rest and recover. I
Then we
tried to
find
visit
out she
her,
died
but
in the
I got
meantime.
turned away at the door. The people there
That'd be
wouldn't listen
kinda
to a
fucked.
single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater. It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
Oh yeah, wait. No, because in the end the one who saved her was the Dendro Archon, but fair enough.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all.
Neither did I.
Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event? Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
Yeah, if I don't have anything better
Let's
to
head
do.
to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of
Sorry
stuff.
about that. Being sick sucks.
Did you buy all of this, Nilou? Just one box. The rest were given to me.
And
I
how are
really
you
don't
gonna
know
carry
how it
that
came
all
to
of that?
this much.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
That's a little bit
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people,
Brain.
my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
So yeah, let's be
Are you
nice for
sure?
once. It's fine.
Of course. Carrying stuff is a piece of cake
Oh,
for him.
fuck
right,
you! I'm gonna bind a package
I'm
to your legs
so
and you're
sorry
gonna
to
fly
trouble
with
you
it.
like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Hi, hi. So there's some like fruit flies flying around, those itsy titsy tiny flies. I hate them so much. My fault for having fruit. Okay, what else do we need to buy?
Oh, well if it isn't Nilous.
And who are you again? Oh,
Greetings,
Spice
Mr.
Merchant.
Jute.
Thank you,
Do you
game.
still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do. I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I've reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
One,
Please allow
one
me
is
to introduce
fine.
them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon,
Depends on
a
experience
super
and what.
reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon.
Reliable? Ha!
Hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler, she introduced Paimon correctly.
And why is that a problem now?
Don't underestimate Nilous. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone.
Oh, so careful what
even
you
if it
say in
sounds
front of her,
completely
okay?
trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of
Sumpter
it.
beast.
I just help
Crocodile?
out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking.
Oh, sweet.
Anyone who runs a
I
business
was like,
knows
am I
to
gonna
keep
have to
some
go
extra
find
stock.
some stuff? Please,
After
no.
all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Actually, it sounds familiar.
What a fantastic idea! Mr. Jute, did you bake a batch recently?
Did I get a recipe for
Tachin is a
that?
mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape.
Oh,
Mr.
did I
Jute
get a
adds
recipe for
special
that? I'm not
spices
sure.
into his.
Or do we get it here?
Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see
Sorry about
kids
that.
padding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help myself.
Oh, you have a
We're
sweet
2
tooth for
peas
what?
in a pod. Who doesn't enjoy some good food?
I mean, there is
Wait
one
here.
thing about
I'll bring some
enjoying
over.
food and then like eating it like a fucking pig. I swear to God, Paimon can eat more than 5
what
people.
A dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness. Paimon can't eat it fast enough.
No
Oh,
matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
what's the
I
secret
wouldn't have
ingredient,
offered
buddy?
it as a treat if
Tell
I
me.
wasn't confident in the taste.
Tell me you'll face
I
the
baked a lot just
consequences.
now, and it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much. Is it really okay to take them all?
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
Give me a second. Oh, I forgot to change my keyboard. There we go. Just had to write like a quick message. Sorry about that. And yeah.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat?
Oh, thank you very much. Don't mind if I don't pay you.
Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
I just love the background music in Sumeru, like it's... Oof. Okay, we got that.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Yeah. Everyone has their own way
Do
with
we have a
words.
recipe for
And
that? Can I buy it from you, brother? Oh, come on. Okay, what do you...
Nilous, good timing.
for
I
us?
have the textiles you ordered.
Textiles,
If you
okay?
took any longer, the Sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes. Sumpter beasts won't eat those kinds of things, Mr. Offsheen.
Jude said that some Sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
Oh, yeah, really sorry about that. Nilous, if it weren't for you, I would have lost half of my profits that month.
Trying
Just
to pull
half?
anything out of
That's
a
not
Sumpter
that
beast's
bad.
mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
Ah!
So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least they work after eating.
What's that supposed to mean?
Come now. You know, Sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things. The textiles
have
you
to, like,
ordered are
swallow them
highly
then?
durable and woven from the finest thread. So even if a Sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that
Someone
one
seems to have
time was
quite a
an
bit of
accident.
time on his hands.
I wouldn't dare experiment with such a precious product.
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
How about
Ooh,
no?
that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
I don't
No thanks,
need
Mr.
it.
Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already sucked her in.
I don't want to sneeze.
Tactic?
Uh,
So you mean everything he just said to Paimon was a lie?
I wouldn't go that far.
a white lie,
It's
maybe.
just that Mr. Offsheen is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually need. Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
I mean,
Come on, don't
they
look at
have
me
to
like
sell
that. All
things
she got was a
some way.
talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom.
I mean, fair enough.
Our Nilous here is an
I remember.
extraordinarily good listener.
Give me a
Back
second.
then, she believed anything I said.
The thing is, I remember. Like, I would do that in World of Warcraft. You would, like, oversell a thing. Like, just a junk item or something. Like, and lie about how it's an important item for something. Just like, to get it out of your hands.
After a while, I
stories
began
do
to
add
feel
to the
guilty
value.
selling things to
I
her
can
because
confirm.
of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that much. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. 1, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilous, why don't you take them?
For free, of course.
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It
Sweet.
costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Fair
Even
enough.
so, let me buy them at market value.
Ah, come on, take it.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
I mean, some of them I have way
Even
more
we
than I
get a
need
share
though
of
for.
this?
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache. Thanks for the huge favor.
Hi, don't mind if yeah.
There's still one more store.
Which is good.
Are you alright
What
holding
else?
on to that much stuff?
Yeah.
Paimon, why don't you lend a hand? You must be tired.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter beast?
Oh, and that's where it ends. Ah, shame. I wanted the conversation to
time,
continue a
Nilou.
little bit more.
Farhad here was snooping around your props.
Hey, what?
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Hey, Stonker?
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
Toy
Aren't they
seller.
at the Sub-Zerus festival?
Only for a bit.
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh, sweet. The more the
Oh,
merrier.
yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a
Nadja?
small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think we should wear some of these to give the event a more celebratory feel.
At some point, oh,
It's
fly,
beautiful.
please.
Did you make it?
Oh, that's
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise,
not bad.
huh?
Kinda
He
cute.
actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty
What
surprising.
I would do
Hey, why can't I have a little side
just
hobby?
sketch one
I
fly
worked
right
really
now.
hard on
I
that.
don't have anything like
I know,
against.
I know. I watched you make it. I wasn't making fun of you. All right.
I thought
Why
that
don't
was
you
a
also
fly.
try
No.
some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
No. Like on the like female character maybe. No, it doesn't.
Is it
No.
one that Paimon can wear?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a fascinating guest.
Oh, good way with
Fascinating.
words. Good way with words.
That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
Oh,
Oh,
Paimon, it's
You all sure got a lot of stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
Oh, God damn it.
Great! Please and thank you.
I'm trying to catch a fly. It ain't going well. Aren't you going to help out?
But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
What's there again?
You're so obvious that even Nilous saw right through you.
Hey, what does that
Shut
mean?
it.
Shut up.
Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
Let's get on with it.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I
No,
may not appear super strong
Paimon,
at
come
first glance,
on.
I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
It just...
Paimon can't fly anymore.
It hasn't been 2 steps.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Oh, nice. It took some
It sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, big buddy.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
Is she actually dizzy? Thank you, Paimon.
Paimon's definitely going to eat it all back later.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya! Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
Is everyone always this
Of
friendly?
course! Because everyone's working here together.
I don't trust
We're
that
all
1
like
second.
neighbors, so we're always helping each other out. It's easy to forget that everyone's running a business.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty
It
at
only
first.
wasn't that.
Like
If
I
it
always
only
owed
was that
someone
easy.
something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it. Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
Hey, hi.
Nope. Mr. Zubair's really on top of everything. You two are our guests, so please, just relax
We're
and
gonna
look
just
forward to the
wait a while or
celebration.
what? We're gonna be like, wait for a while.
The
Oh, actually,
atmosphere
let's
here is
talk
so
to
nice.
members of the
Take a
theater.
break and immerse ourselves in this.
Okay, Mrs. Prop
Hey
Engineer.
there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff.
Hi, hi.
Are you two also here for the celebration event?
Yep.
You got it.
My name is Raykar.
Oh, Rika.
Nadja and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping.
Hi, hi.
The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you.
Nah,
They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
adorable. Children are not adorable. They're so
Yes, they are.
lively.
Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilou and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Good for
You mean
you.
your life wasn't nearly as good before?
I'm home.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident.
Oof.
Material struggles can
Left
always be
her with two
overcome,
children.
but ever
Oof.
since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Just tolerant though.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Hi, hi. Kasani, sure.
Hey there.
Ah, a newcomer.
No, I'm not working here.
Doesn't look too bright.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey, talk about judging a book by its cover.
You, on the other hand, you're a
Oh, never mind. You
special
have amazing eyes,
How would you
mister.
describe the concept of art? Mere
Why?
curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Aesthetic ideals, maybe tangible manifestation, human sentiments. Depends, not all art. It's
So
like that.
that's what you think,
Mhm.
Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional.
Screw you,
Is art
body
a
bump.
product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
I don't.
Mine doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct
Wanna make
beyond
a
the
joke?
horizon.
No, nothing.
Have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
The sure doesn't answer their question.
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage, and those watching in the audience.
Creep.
Art is already all around us.
Weirdo. Yep. We never talked to him again.
Hello.
Hi.
What?
What?
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
Relax.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No time for chit-chat.
Hey, hi.
Is that embroidery?
No. Well, yes. But not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric. An ordinary piece of fabric that we use in the show.
Who
Sorry.
struggles to speak with
I really do need to
stranger.
focus and start working on it.
We won't disturb you then.
An oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business.
Maybe it's a bomb. Maybe she's gonna do something to the celebration.
Who's back? Let's
Oh,
meet up
finally,
with her. The event's probably about to
someone
start.
bearable.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
Let us give you a hand.
Or 2, or 4.
Thank
Many
you.
as she needs.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
You didn't prepare a gift,
As it is,
Paimon.
all we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all.
Oh, why?
I
Something
didn't do
ain't
that
right.
great of a job. And who would even like it?
Oh, don't think like that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise.
Surprise,
besides,
motherfucker.
You've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
Hey, shy lady,
There's
shut
nothing
up
to
and
be
do it.
worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, just do it.
There aren't any scary people here, right?
I mean, have you
Right.
seen Paimon? Have you looked in those eyes?
All right.
He basically has
Maybe
galaxies
this
as
one.
eyes.
Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all.
Oh,
Wait,
way to
wait.
put her in the spotlight. Let's go.
I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Whatever.
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath, in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say.
Hmm.
If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
Using it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
Shut up and do
So
it.
when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
Yeah, she's shy. She's not good at
Yeah,
expressing
It
herself.
feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community.
That's gonna
But
come with
it
time.
looks like Nilous trying to ease her through.
Yep.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before the celebration kicked off.
Do I love the music?
Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Oh, children.
Pipe
Kick
down.
them out.
The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become. You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence.
Oh, that's
Don't
about
be afraid.
You've got this.
I like the man. He answered children.
Is Mr.
I'm
Zubair here?
kidding. Oh, come here. Why? I wanna kill you.
Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the Academia. This celebration, or whatever
Oh,
it is,
fuck
must stop
off.
at once.
Again.
What a condescending guy. What's his deal?
They wanna stop it again. Screw off.
Since Zubair Theater has long violated the Academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days.
How about to go
after
fuck
which
yourself?
you will report to the Academia for further punishment.
Why? Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl,
'Cause he's a
this
bitch.
is not the first time you've been issued a warning.
I didn't hear anything about demolition the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
Oh, screw
You seem to
bitch.
understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
The Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work. To them, what we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the
that's all good.
quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual.
Who cares
Our
what they
audience
think?
isn't the Academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
I don't think people would like
the
that.
theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
But
Yep.
I also don't know how we can stop them.
I
do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will, the answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough!
Oh.
Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Oh, father.
Father? Their family?
Oh, that's awkward.
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the Academia's name to threaten us. Let me tell you, even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change. You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
This is strictly business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think.
Oh,
I hope
how
you
dare
all
you.
have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments.
Oh,
Wrap everything up
fucking
and
dare
make
you.
preparations to shut down at once.
How about I shut you up?
Ah,
Oh, someone is angry.
why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do.
Oh yes, there is, buddy.
That's it
Like
for
just
today,
like me.
everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest to deal
Nah,
with.
you just hit them with a bigger storm. Ah, come on. No fun. Nobody's
Sorry.
fun at all.
I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know
It could
that
have
things
been.
would turn out like this.
I guess people don't want me to do
There's
stuff.
no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten to the food. Is what that guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru, and their pursuit of it leaves no room for the arts. But if that's
I
all
never
it
liked
is,
that about the
there's
region.
also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
Yeah, exactly. Just let people do what they want and enjoy what they want.
After Anaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater.
Hmm?
She rarely talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia, right?
Hmm.
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
Okay, one of the... Like, just give me a second. I'm gonna kill you twice the first opportunity you get. Like one of the really rare occasions that I actually agree with Paimon. That one something we won't always be here. Ah, come on, grow a pair and let's just go bash in the academia's doors. But we need to go there anyway.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do? What to do?
What you gonna do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else?
Nope.
Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
Debate? No. Raw strength and fists.
Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
Come on. Milo, please. Oh, the opportunity squandered. Yep.
Oh! If we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater!
I see. Defeating him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Like I wouldn't be able to go with arguments, so not me.
Huh? Me?
Oh yes, you.
No. I'm the literal worst at arguments.
Nah.
I can't debate.
Yeah, the debates aren't arguments, yes.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much
If they were,
about
I
protecting
wouldn't
the
have a
theater.
single friend.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable. But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
Probably. You are gonna be fine. Okay, what's this now? Ah. I'm good. Can I really take on such a... You'll be fine. Yeah, I'll do my best to help. Like, if things go south, like, just good and reliable, lefty and righty.
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
Fail with style. Have fun.
That's our Nilou. We're rooting for you.
That's the only thing we can do.
Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Tell everyone. Who is everyone?
Incoming.
Oh, wrong button.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible.
Nah, gonna be
If
fine.
you really want to try, I won't
It's like you
stop
hear
you.
me on
It's not like our situation
because
could
I
get any worse.
lean back. I don't have a chair, so my back hurts.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic
wait.
feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just
Do you
standing
even have
aside and
another
watching
pair
the
of
theater
fists?
get
Let's go.
demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us.
Come on.
Thank you,
I have a
everyone.
chance to kill it.
I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Haha, got one. Let's go. One
Not
remains.
to rain on your parade.
And then there was only
But
one.
my father is a real hard guy to deal with. He's erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic.
What a man.
It'll be
What a
extremely
bitch.
difficult to beat him in a debate.
But not impossible.
You all
You didn't say it
already
was
knew
impossible.
that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilous' feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry, I've ruined the mood.
No,
I
it's
just can't
fine.
force myself to expect a positive outcome.
Why?
Nilous
What
shouldn't have to
happened
push
with your
herself for the
bloody
sake of an
family?
impossible goal.
Like, how bad do you have it with him? Like, that you can't, like... Jeez. Yes, let's try. You don't know if you don't try.
Too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me.
Yeah,
I
you
think
never know
everyone
until
else
you
here
try.
feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that,
Just
then at
do
least
it.
we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then,
I don't know how
can I
fucked up
trouble
your
you to
family
tell
is,
your
but
father
it's
about
gonna
our
be
plan for a
fine.
debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay, so it's not that bad.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've
You're
decided on
gonna
a
be
debate,
fine.
I'll do my best to prepare for it.
You're gonna be
I'll
more
gather
than
everyone's
fine.
thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
Hopefully.
That's right, Miss Nilou.
Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail.
I wanted to, like, I wanted
dirt.
to beat him up, but nah, no violence.
We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my
I
best.
mean, we might as well end up fighting still, you never know. So my throat
back
is
there,
dying.
Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too
Sorry
much.
about that.
Anyway, we better start preparing now.
Okay, what
First,
falls free
let's
to
see what
remember?
everyone thinks.
When the day comes, I'll get my friend. If anything goes wrong, I can't.
Oh, you have to go with the theater members. No, not the billboard, like with the car.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the Academia.
Why
That
though?
reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting
I love the
demolished, then
background
you,
music.
Soreen, and Abby will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here.
Yeah, but your
Have
job will
faith
be
in the
gone.
resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about.
I mean, it would be just like the same
I've had a lot of
experience.
experience with regret.
Yeah.
Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds.
Oh, that's bullshit,
Look
though.
at us now. Serene
I,
and Bee
I
are
disagree
happy.
with that,
And
like,
Serene has
statement.
also just passed his theater
Whenever
exam.
someone says that,
He
I'm
can
like,
start
that's
acting
bullshit.
soon.
It
He was
doesn't heal
thrilled
any
because he can
wounds.
soon perform on the same stage
And
as
even if
you.
it does, it leaves
We
scars.
wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it. I can choose to believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Serene and Abi.
I'm glad he's dead.
Even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be
that's
around
the
the corner.
feeling I got from that, like, Jesus.
Good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If
You just go
anything,
ahead
you
and
inspired me
have a
with your
nice
bravery.
fight.
You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
Also, this is gonna be another quest where we are just gonna be in Sumeru City for like the entirety of the quest. Yeah, she's
You're too
fine.
kind. All right, I gotta cheer up. I can't
You'll
waste
be
everyone's words
fine.
of encouragement. I feel a lot better.
Like somehow I need to like make myself more
Good.
comfortable.
My
This
children
is
and I will be
relevant
cheering
there.
you on at the debate.
How do you even? Oh, yeah. Oh. I twisted my foot. Okay, good job, Rana. Leave it to Rana to destroy himself. I don't need an enemy. I'm my worst enemy. Oh, that hurts so bad. That's what I get for trying to make myself a little more comfortable. Come here, you son of a god. Okay, I made an impromptu chair. Let's call it like that. Hopefully this is gonna like be somewhat good.
Procrastinating.
Yeah, shut. I'm gonna burn you alive.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Neither do I,
So,
but we have
you've
to.
already developed some prejudices against me.
Yes.
And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Who cares about you?
Listen to that.
Oh no.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Can you leave it already? Yes.
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
You never know, maybe
No,
he turned
no.
over and you'll leave.
Nilou's answer far surpasses yours, and it is close to my own. The
Is
meaning
it
of
now?
art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be
Yeah,
appreciated
no.
by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience.
No.
This is something that the academia can never understand.
Sometimes though, but someone just creates because he likes, like, he wants to paint a specific thing. To express one specific thing, and what it is you'll never know because you can't be the person who like painted / drew /
I once
whatever
pursued the
it.
mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all. I found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works,
But sure,
and
you
yet
could.
somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilous' performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here
Oh,
had a
it's
joyous
changing.
part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey,
Oh, how dare you.
don't say something like that.
Yeah,
But
how
what
dare
bewildered
you.
me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way,
Maybe for you.
Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
Oh, we are
I
gonna like
understand.
take down the Academia anyway.
Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the
Sick
eyes of
sucks.
those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you
Yep.
get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softy at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wow. Paimon didn't think he had that in him at all.
Wait.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help.
No, that's all fine.
She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
She's gonna be fine. Wait, it's not you? Who do I talk to you? Oh yes, you actually, okay.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
I mean, what else to expect from them? Like, it's the Academia, we saw how, like,
Yes, I know.
annoying
But
they are.
anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even
One of
protect
us.
the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. And as for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
Short and
I've
sweet.
seen many situations like this before. The Academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome.
Yep, fair enough.
Once
Always
you're done
assume
chatting,
that things are
do
not
me a
gonna go
favor
your
and
way.
tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Oh.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her.
Like
do your best. We'll do all that we can.
Did you know her
Leave
mother?
the rest to fate.
Was her mother like a wandering dancer or something? Yeah.
My teacher.
Oh,
She was
teacher.
an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Sure. Now it's ruined everyone's day. Maybe I should be a pro at that by now.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried
Maybe.
sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Yep.
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
Yep.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it
no.
is a direct order from the academia.
No, screw them.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Even the
Good thing
common
they have the
folk
power
know.
to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not
Touch
books.
grass, bitch.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Yeah, that's gonna
Don't worry,
accomplish something.
everyone here has your back. The academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a lot better.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Don't wanna scare
Gotta
the
show
guy, come
them
on.
who
I
has
think
the
if it
people's
comes to it,
support.
I'll beat him up.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Hi, hi.
Sounds good. Inaya should also be back soon.
And here we are.
Abi, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a message? Does she really need this much time?
Yeah, let's hope she isn't held up or something.
Oh no.
Oh, what?
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What
Did-
if Inaya never planned to come back?
Oh, did she argue like she's gonna come back, but like if he leaves the theater? I kind of think
It's
I
just
got
a
it.
gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened.
She ran
She
away.
probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She
Probably.
has a long-standing conflict with her father, That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Yeah, let's get her back.
She's being... Anyway, first things first. We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
Not that huge, come on.
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back.
Oh,
if she has
no.
nowhere else to go after leaving the theater,
Boil the water.
she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
Say hi. Wait, where? Oh, like outside, that's... Wait, what? Do I keep double tapping it? That's quite far out. Okay, only one fly remains for me to take care of. I'm happy. Okay, let's go. Is she here? I didn't see her.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
Okay.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first.
Why do I love annoying people?
Did you hear that?
That was a scream.
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
I mean, okay, sure. Oh, we get to try her out. Let's go.
It sounds like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
yes,
she is in
we're
danger.
Almost there.
Give me all of that, please.
Stay back!
Howdy!
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals!
Oh, and what's
Inaya,
going on?
don't
Oh,
be
come on.
scared! We're coming to help!
Oh, a big flood. Let's go. What am I getting hit by?
So
Oh,
rude.
lifter.
Things are about to get dicey.
And this stays around the damages. She could be good, like, just cause having her whip like Ayaka could be quite beneficial.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time.
You
Sorry.
know, animals tend to
I'm
move
causing
their
trouble
habitats.
for you again.
Why are you here?
Why did you leave by yourself?
Yes.
You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort.
Coward.
Everything happened because of me.
No, I did not. Shut up.
I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
I don't think it will. Running away from your problems is never the
Everyone's
solution.
working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilous, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater.
Then we make your father the victim and problem
You
solved.
can have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father.
Why though? Why are you
My
so sure
father
exactly?
is an extremely demanding man.
And?
He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor.
Okay.
I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me.
Have you ever talked with him
No
about that though?
genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, why aren't you a genius? Yeah.
That could be a
Like
misunderstanding.
So that's why you ran away from home?
That could be a misunderstanding though.
I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make Father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes.
That's
right?
good.
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up.
It's fine.
These are not pleasant memories for me. I was
Fair
tired
enough.
of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side.
Oh,
You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first.
Oh, that's being a
I
bitch.
forgot how long I'd cried for.
That's actually being a
I
fucking
only
bitch.
remember
Come
my parents
on.
arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard.
And did she leave him?
They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him.
Oh, he
I didn't
ran.
get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
Nah, but
How
still, he's
horrible.
being a bitch.
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I mean, if I had such a
I
father, I would
understand
be
now, Inaya.
fucking mad.
But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Oh, okay.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Eh?
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Eh?
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
Eh? What
The
did
most
she say?
important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Yeah, what? Wait, what was this
Everyone
again?
is free to appreciate art. No form of art is... No. There's...
Hey, don't tell me it's hers.
Miss
Okay.
Raykar has gone through a lot in her life. But she told us that she's very
Oh, but
happy
we didn't
to live at the
interpret
theater now.
it like that.
Although she ran into
Game.
misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us.
One of us.
Those unhappy
It's like a cult.
experiences
Once you're in,
allowed
there
you
is
to
no
really
escape.
cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave
Not
you
that
the
I would know.
opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
This is your new beginning, or you don't have to be so hard on yourself anymore. Like, just leave
When I
the
ran away from
past
home,
behind and let's
I
move
swore that I
forward.
would leave my family conflicts behind.
Oh, you
You're right.
how
All I'm
ambitious.
doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right.
You'll find something, like, it's gonna be fine.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Doctor.
I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
Give me a second. Okay, that's all of those. Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, the Sims are free now. I forgot about that. Let's go.
Spirit.
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right.
Oh, do you now?
Let's go.
Good luck. Okay, so where do we go again? Back to the stage. Oh, actually to the academy. Yeah, okay, sure. Well, allow me to just adjust some things. There we go. Seems fine. And now. Hopefully. We open that, open this. Okay, here we are.
Well, I'm off to meet with him. Please wait here for me.
Hi, hi.
Okay. Looking forward to your good news.
Or bad news. Just news in general.
That should be everything. The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou. Your
Hey, you're
words won
doing
over
fine.
Inaya. Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win.
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
Yeah, we haven't broken any rules. Just stick to that.
I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave, even if I won't feel like it.
Fair enough. What's that? Oh, fly. Gosh, dang it.
Huh? What's left?
What do you mean, what's left? Like... Why is the theater
Strange
even
question.
there?
Isn't a theater just a theater? Why would it need to be anything else?
Isn't the floor just made out of floor?
You're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. How can I put this?
Oh, we have to interpret it again. Sure. What was his will again?
Naya really wants to win.
Eh?
Everyone is free to appreciate art.
I kinda wanna... let me see.
Mr. Zubair has been
Art must first...
The most important.
Yep.
Ah, got it.
Hi, sweet.
When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways.
Okay,
In other
I
words,
guess that's a good
It's
conclusion.
like a bond.
Oh, don't bind yourself to anything.
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar.
Everyone gets
It also
something out
gives
of it.
Inaya
You get
shelter from her
something.
family.
You get something.
It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, Isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the
There's been no
preparations for the event.
package loss, so I guess I fixed it.
But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
Does care for personal relationships, this may be his weakness.
Gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
I feel like that's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected.
Oh, you don't say?
It didn't take long for him to accept the debate.
Oh,
And it's
because
set
he's
for 2 days from
confident.
now. Why are you all smiling so much?
He's confident he's gonna
something
win, but
good happen?
nah.
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
We just finished our prep.
Give me a
Rest easy.
second.
It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
Give me like a second, that sounds good.
What is the best way to handle the phrasing here?
Yeah, that's just... Hopefully that's fine. Okay, so that's alright, that's... Oh, that's not good. There is still like troubleshooting on bits and pieces. Okay, where do we go? Wait for the debate 2 days later. Oh, why? Time. Well, let's have the debate at night. So that there can be assassins at work as well. This is gonna be fine, hopefully. I don't know why my back just gives out. I mean, I know why I don't have a chair. I've been trying to get comfortable, it just doesn't work. What do I get my headphones tangled up? Let's go. Yes, so far so good. Okay, there we go. That's all good, all good. Oh, about this. Wait, it's still not 2 days after? Are you kidding me? Okay, wait till the morning then. Sure.
So this is a day in the life of the
Okay,
traveler.
where is the debate gonna happen? Wait.
I'm learning more about you.
Ha 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 ha, oh, come on. 15. What a needy bastard. Here we go.
In the blink of an eye, it's already debate time! We did a lot of preparations with Nilous. Hopefully they were helpful.
Wait, is this gonna be like, wait, has it been an hour and a half? Oh, I guess it actually has, like, and we didn't move from the city, like, we moved once. That's twice they did this. Here we are to welcome the debate.
Hello and welcome everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator.
Okay, good.
I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and impartiality. I will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias.
I doubt that.
I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
I think she's trapped right now, so no.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value. We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure.
Can
Nilous stand her ground?
Yeah, I believe in it.
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However...
What are the standards? Oh, I actually have to do stuff. I was like, maybe I'm finally gonna get to just sit back, relax, and watch this story unfold. But would you look at it, that's not how things are gonna go this day.
Inaya really wants to win.
The most important thing about
the theater carries...
Art must first...
Everyone is free to... Mr. Zubair... Everyone is free to appreciate art.
Okay,
In
let's
your
go with
eyes,
that.
our shows can't meet the Academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening?
Oh, good one,
Why
good one.
is someone from the Academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding.
In a society.
Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process, and guiding this process is the Academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared. If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
Wait, what's again?
the most important thing about
Art must first...
Mr. Zubair has been Inaya, really... The theater carries everyone's feelings. Everyone is free... No. Someone at our theater has tried that before.
No.
He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
Oh, sure, buddy, enlighten us.
Before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Fair enough.
Tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs. Likewise, the definition that Nilous put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention. Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Keep it up, Nilous! You're doing great!
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law.
No, we didn't.
So you must now pay the price for your transgression.
No, we didn't.
This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings, or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
Oh, you're lying.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on...
I can... Wait.
Mr.
Yeah, I
Zubair has
immediately
already
knew which one
provided
that
signed
was.
copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid. Although the theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah!
What did I do?
That's
I pressed
right!
something.
There are different ways to apply the rules.
Yes,
There is
that's right.
precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the Academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature, 90% of them support Sharif's claim and position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the Academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
Nilous definitely won this
Is
point,
your
right?
futile resistance? How dare you, bitch? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, still like just adjusting things on the get-go. I have to be kind of creative, you know, like can't just do everything like the way I wish to, sadly. And also there's a fly annoying me. He'll bite back, yes.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilous.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Oh.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
I figured.
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building.
Oh, is it?
And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilous.
It's intentionally provoking you.
Right. I need to keep calm, but he...
Now we just outplay him, you know.
Just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us.
The most important thing about an experience is
The theater carries
There we go.
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore, but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater.
It's me.
Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr.
Nice
Husham
man.
visit even when there
He's a
isn't
nice
a
guy.
show going on. And they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us. And she's starting to look forward to a new future.
Oh, that's gonna bite him.
Zubair Theater exists for them. For every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another.
Oh,
as if
that's
we
a
were all
fucking
kin.
lie. That's
However,
a fucking
this
lie.
collaboration
Everyone
ends
keeps their
after the
research to
results of our
themselves because
work
they
are
want to propel
published.
themselves.
The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that
And
await
that's
our
why
attention.
we're bitches.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also
She
thinks
never
he
had
did a
one.
lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Yeah,
Sharif's
she's
argument is
basically a fucking
currently the
rock.
more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilous spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the Academia. The Academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
Beat him up. Beat it up. Yep.
A setup? So Nilous got him?
Hopefully. I mean, you have to trust her.
He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate. But is this really the best thing to do?
Just do
It
it.
might be too cruel to Inaya.
Just do it. Just do it. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations...
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right?
Inaya...
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me. If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then that goal has ended in complete failure. By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Oh, don't do it like
Members
that.
of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate.
Come on.
But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home.
Because that wasn't obvious.
There was any point to my personal rebellion against you.
I mean, probably was.
I kept trying to earn your approval. But I only
This hits right at
disappointed
home.
you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing
Both
as you?
parties need to like calm down, take it a few steps back, work
I
it
won't
out.
force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
Oh, let the
You
man
already
be.
consider them to be your friends.
You should be asking us that question.
Of course we are!
I like that voice actor way too much. You should be asking us the question.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake.
It's only your
All those
daughter,
who
mate.
come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
It's only your daughter, mate.
Such puerile simplicity. However, it is surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you...
And
never mind.
he just leaves. Guess he conceded.
They left?
Does that mean we've won?
Yeah, he like gave up. He surrendered. Capitulation.
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
See? Good job. Fantastic job. GG.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint. It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Why do
Miss
it's
Nilou and Miss
fine.
Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Why not a third one as well? Oh, give me a second. That sounds good.
Oh, it's you.
It's me.
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think
Great.
back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time.
Yeah, like the preparing went smooth. Let's go.
Yes,
Good
and
job.
it's all thanks to
GG's.
you.
I was just there as basically moral support. Yep.
I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right?
Oh yeah, you
And I'll
did
have
tell
to
us
tell you about my
would.
teacher
Yeah,
who Mr. Zubair had mentioned.
you did tell me what you did say
Mr.
you would tell
Zubair
us.
opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent.
Why are
But later
I
on,
hate you?
She
Get
would
out.
actually smile
Shoo,
down at me
go
and
play
say,
League.
just the opposite, in fact.
Go enjoy your misery. See ya.
Yeah. She said, dance is an art
And I'm gonna
born
time
from
you out.
toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences.
Oh, I have
Whenever
message
there
I
is
need
joy
to
or
answer.
something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
We are such a combo. You are gonna get Wombo comboed out of existence.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
I see.
Although, I do have a small regret.
That being what?
Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other.
Hopefully they will eventually.
Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
That might be for the best, actually,
but
yeah.
I still hope that things can change.
Some things should
never
never
hurts
be
to have hope.
pressed.
You and Paimon
Yeah,
are
fair
more
enough.
than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
Are you still worried about Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Wait, what do you mean wait for the what? Wait for the debate again? Sure. 2 days. I miss sticking. Okay, is that gonna count as 2 days or
like
no? Oh wait,
Only
20.
those
Is
who
it
sample it
20? Let's see. Okay. I suck at multitasking way too much. Oh, here we are. Oh wait, debate number 2 or what? Oh yeah, there's no debate now. There's just the just the aftermath.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hinaya.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, she's
She'll be
finally
dancing
got the
for us from
courage.
now on. So please, give her your support.
Oh, she'll be a dancer. Oh.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage! Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by.
I mean, fair enough.
Nilou's efforts, everyone's
I
wisdom,
suck so
Inaya's
much at
determination.
multitasking. Sharif's mercy,
What do you
yep.
mean by that?
He did give up, yeah.
You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he
It was.
really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage even without winning the debate. Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance.
We might as well. Yeah, enough of him for now. Let's just enjoy the performance.
Look who the cat
Oh,
dragged
he came
in.
to see the performance
Isn't that
after.
Inaya's father?
Yeah, it is. Let's go greet him. Let's be nice.
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her.
Okay, there we go. It sent the message. Don't you be
Well,
busy?
I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest. I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of
Potentially,
time, so I
okay,
can
cute.
afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no
he was
parents who
always
do not
concerned
worry about their
her.
children.
Yep,
I suppose
exactly.
she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
I mean, yeah, why not?
No, that is not necessary.
Oh, come on.
I will take my leave after the show concludes.
Don't be like that. Come on.
Do not tell her that I was here.
But Neil will. Or will she?
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
Oh, there we go.
Huh?
You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back.
Let's go.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space.
You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yeah, just leave them be. Like, they are gonna figure it out between themselves.
Inaya, I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours, if you'll take it.
Huh?
It's not like the first present she
have to take
received.
it. It's fine.
Of course she's gonna
never
take
mind.
it, come on. As if you wouldn't take it.
Let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah, she probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
With time.
I'm not sure.
With
A
time,
complete
yeah.
reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now.
Yeah,
But no
just give
matter
them
where
time.
their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family.
Family.
All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate. So, we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
Oh, can I use that stage? Give me a second. I suck at multitasking. I need to answer a message. Did I answer the message? Also have something I need to do tomorrow. I need to send a set a reminder for that. Okay. Sweet. There we go. So we got a stage. That's kind of sweet.
Isn't this Zubair Theater?
In
Whoa!
mini
This
form.
is amazing! It's so detailed and polished!
Yep.
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reika or Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece.
So it was a team effort, sweet.
As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
Yeah, God knows where the journey will take us, though.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
If we ever get the chance. Oh, that was a choice for me. Yep.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Give me a second. So that's it. Short. Well, not that short, actually 2 hours. Sheesh. That's sweet. Sorry if I consider that I was like goofing around because like I'm still fixing stuff. I hate moving stuff around. This throws everything. But yeah, little quest, and we even got the stage we can put in our. I take it Serenita, but oh, 40 resin. Let's just condense that this way, right? Yes. Just go and condense that right quick. There we go, so it can like regenerate. Sweet. And now I have like 80 or so, actually 900 more, sweet. I'm gonna work on that as well, and it should be all good. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna press on with Genshin anymore, because like that was more than enough. Like I didn't expect the story to last that long. No, it was sweet, so yeah, that's gonna be it for Genshin. I'm gonna like take a little break and see if I can like do anything more, because my throat is kind of in pain. Yeah. Either be